going on, guys, and welcome back to another video, guys, on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about England's last game that we played against Spain in round 4 in the UEFA Nations League in match day 3. Yes, guys, let's get into today's video, guys. We made 3 changes from the last game against Croatia. Talk about the starting 11. So we started with Pickford, Trippier, Gomez, Maguire, Chilwell, Winks, Dyer, Barkley, Sterling, Kane, Rashford. So those 3 changes that were made was Harry Winks came in for the suspension of Jordan Henderson, Kieran Trippier came in at right back for Walker, and Gomez came in for the suspension of John Stones. So they were the 3 changes that were made. Overall reaction, now I'm just going to say by far this is the best game I've probably seen England play before and after the World Cup. The way how we prepared for this game, we were up for it. We weren't going to Seville just to mess around, to be laying on the beach and doing nothing. We were there to win. England got the job done. We beat Spain 3-2. It's the first time that Spain have lost at their home soil in 15 years. I can't believe that England have come this far as a team, as a young team, and to start creating memories together, putting teams to bed. Like in the World Cup, we won our first penalty shootout, and now we're coming into the Spain game and we've beaten them at their home soil, and it's the first time that they've lost in 15 years. I can't believe that we've come this far and we're creating memories together already. First half, I just want to say that by far it was one of the best halves I've probably seen England play. Spain sort of started well. They were coming at England, they were dominating possession, but we sort of had to sort of sit back and let Spain get at us. And once Spain were getting at us, they were troubling England's defence. They were troubling England for sure, testing the goalkeeper as well. We were lucky enough in this game. I'll tell you more in this game later on in this video as well. Once we got the first goal, I was buzzing, but once we got the second goal, I was more buzzing, because a fantastic performance from the boys, and I've never expected anything like it. But then when you look at the team sheet as well, you've got to look at Sterling, Kane and Rashford. Again, it's like from like the last video, like I said, where there's width, there's pace, so there's going to be trouble for Spain. We're going to be a threat. And like I just said, England weren't there just to mess about in Seville, and we were there to win. We got the win. We beat Spain 3-2, and I was just over the moon. Then sort of in the second half, we knew that Spain were going to play with a high intensity, a high tempo. They'll definitely come at us. They started creating chances, testing the goalkeeper. We had to react to defend more as well. Once all the crosses are coming in, the defence had to be mentally and physically prepared for it, and we knew it was going to happen. That once they were creating chances after chance after chance, we knew it was going to get a little bit difficult for us. But also in the second half, England was sort of struggling to get away from our box, to clear our lines and stuff like that. It was all about decision making in that second half as well. If we did the right pass, if we did the right move, cleared the lines, just get rid of the ball. That's all we needed to do in that second half. Most likely in that second half, parking the bus. But what we didn't want to do in that second half is sort of invite Spain back into the game. That's what we did. And we invited them back into our box. We knew that was going to happen. I think for the last 20 minutes, we had to be very aware what was going to be going on. Nevertheless, I'm just so happy that the boys got the job done. We won 3-2. Again, we're beating like the big teams at the minute. I'm very happy. I'm very chuffed that England got the win. Let's get into today's video. We are going to be analysing England's last game against Spain, where England have beaten Spain 3-2. England started slow in the game. We weren't looking at the best. Like I was just saying from previously, we started the game slow. That was where Spain were coming at us. England were sort of sloppy, giving a possession away. We were being dispossessed. I must admit our interceptions were good as well. We were letting Spain into the game. Spain were testing England. Spain thought they were just going to be controlling the game and scoring goals. England haven't gone to Seville to mess around, like I was just saying. England were there in Seville to get the win, to come away with the 3 points, and to have a smile on their faces going back to the UK. We weren't there to mess around. We got the job done. England have created chances, created opportunities this time. The transition from defence to attack is excellent. Like I was just saying, the first half was absolutely excellent. In the last game against Croatia, in the first half, we couldn't create any chances. We couldn't create any opportunities as well. But in this game, we managed to create chances. Our crosses were good, and just constantly we were at Spain. That was probably most likely a shock to Spain. Like I was just saying, like, we weren't there just to mess about in Seville. Everything just clicked for us in this game. We were more clinical in front of goal. The quality was good. We scored on our chances. We took our chances. That's what we were good at in that first half. England have had players high up the pitch. England won the ball back up the pitch. The tempo is brilliant. The movement is great. The passing is good. First goal, Kane passed it to Rashford. Rashford passed it to Sterling. Sterling finished it off for 1-0. So at that point, I was buzzing. England just kept going. England have bonded. We were playing with width. Second goal, great distribution from Pickford. Kane holds up 3 defenders, passed it to Rashford. Rashford puts away for 2-0. So at that point, Spain definitely knew that was a shock to them. They didn't expect England to score in that first half. They were probably slightly frustrated and annoyed in that first half because they had more possession than England in that first half. They didn't create enough chances at goal. We took our chances. We were clinical in front of goal. That was what we were good at. We took our chances. We scored on our chances, and that's what we just needed in this game as well. The quality is good. The desire in the team was great. England just kept pushing as a team. Barkley crossed it to Kane. Kane passed it to Sterling. Sterling slots it in for 3-0. Like I was just saying just now, England took our chances. England scored on our chances. England were clinical in front of goal. Overall, an excellent start. This is the best first half performance I have seen from England by far. A long time, since before the World Cup and after the World Cup. I know we beat the likes of Panama like 6-0 or 6-1. To come off a win against Spain and to beat the best teams, the boys must be happy to come this far. As a youth team, we're coming together now as a team. We're still getting warmed up. You know, anything can still happen with this young English side as well. We played very well in this game, I must admit, and it was a lot better. We saw goals. I predicted this game at least 2-1 to England. But if there was more goals, I thought it was going to be 3-2 to England. At the end of the day, we came away with the 3 points. We came away with a victory, a win. We just took control of the game in that second half, but we were just holding on into that second half, and that's what we were doing. So England just needed to carry on of what we needed to do. England just can't afford to make too many mistakes in the second half. England don't want to invite Spain back into the game, and that's what exactly happened. If England get another goal, England have killed the game. England expected Spain to come out with a high intensity, and Spain played with a high tempo. So that would have been said at the halftime team talk with Gareth Southgate. I just want to say that Gareth Southgate got his game plan right and his tactics right. I also want to say the link-up play was absolutely brilliant. So he can go out there and say to some of the individuals like the likes of Rashford, Kane, Sterling, Winks, Dyer, you can just go say, you played well, keep that up. Let's do that again next month against Croatia. Let's keep it up and let's not make any fuck-ups really. So just keep it up, don't make too many mistakes, and you deserved it. We played well. We go again and next month against Croatia. Spain were just throwing everything at it. Spain just practically had nothing to lose. I think Spain, would have had a shock in that first half, and then that's where the second half needed to pay off for them. They needed to score goals. That exactly happened. Spain were creating chances. Spain were putting the pressure on left, right and centre. Spain scored. So once they scored, knew it was going to happen in that stage of the game. Like I was just saying, England were just inviting Spain back into the game. That's what we didn't want to do in this game. It would have been said in the halftime team talk as well. But again, we sort of changed up the system a couple of times into this game. So we sort of went 4 at the back to 3 at the back to 5 at the back. We just managed to hold on into this game. So England's sloppy defence was switched off. Again, split second, but it was a very good corner as well and a very good header. Again, we let in 2 set pieces. We should have been a little bit better defensive-wise. England let Spain back into the game. Spain were throwing everything at it. England were just struggling to get the ball forwards. England were just couldn't grab that ball and just run at Spain's defence and just get away and just keep the ball high up the pitch. Don't let Spain back into our box. It makes Spain work even harder. That's what we need to just try, just keep doing. Keep the ball high up the pitch and make them work even harder to get the ball back up the pitch and to start creating more chances and to obviously get a few more goals in the back of the net to obviously draw the game. It wasn't enough for Spain to draw the game. Should there be a penalty for Spain? I just want to say that, we got away lucky in this game. That Pickford was so lucky in this game. He practically gave away the ball. It was a sloppy pass from Pickford. I think he was going to pass it out to the left back to Chilwell. He was another one who played outstandingly well in this game as well, which everyone did not expect. But we all expected Harry Winks to start in this game, and he played that game absolutely well. I must admit, Pickford got so lucky into this game. He lost possession. He impeded with a Spanish player, but he was lucky enough to clear the ball away. He was lucky enough it wasn't a penalty, because if that was a penalty, that would have made it 3-2. And then if they would have got that late goal at the end, that would have made it 3-3. So we got away massively in this game, I must admit. We did get lucky. But at the end of the day, every team comes away with a game with luck as well. There's always someone that has to get lucky at the end of the day. England just couldn't, like I was just saying previously, England just couldn't break down Spain's defence. We were just struggling in the final third. We were knackered later on into the game, into the second half. So then after that, looking at the game, we needed substitutions to come on then. Barkley went off for Walker. So Barkley's performance, I just want to admit that Barkley played outstandingly well in this game. Much more better performance from him in this game compared to the Croatia game. In the Croatia game, he was just making too many mistakes, too many errors, giving away possession. But in this game, he got an assist. He played outstandingly well. So he's another one where Gareth Southgate can go over to him and say, "You played well, keep it up. Don't make any other in the later stages of the game in the next coming games." He played well, he showed ability, he was a threat. Like I said there, got an assist, just played well. And then England changed the formation with Trippier going out wide. England were really just struggling in the second half just to get into the final third. We just couldn't find the end product. If we would have got another goal, it would have killed the game off really. But to hold on to the lead really and just not make too many mistakes. At that point, England were just pretty much knackered. Trippier went off for Alexander-Arnold. I would like to see if there was a midfielder coming on, but it was just giving some other guys a chance, really. Trippier's performance, he played outstandingly well once again. Showed the ability to get forwards, and he was a threat on the counter-attack as well, which I like to see. Set-piece specialist, I loved him in the game again. Played well, and that's what we want as well. Very good performance from Trippier's side. Winks went off for Chalobah. Just pretty much had about 5-6 defenders defensive-wise. So we were just trying to hold on to that lead, really, and not make any really. Talk about Winks' performance. After struggling with injuries and stuff like that for the whole year, he played well, Harry Winks. We all expected Harry Winks to start. He started the game, but I just want to admit he played well. He did what he needed to do. The manager told him what to do, and he paid that all off. Like I just said then, the game plan paid off, the tactics paid off, just everything all together as a team. We bonded, we were together as a team, and we just won the game by far. And we'll just keep going now. England were just trying to hold on. England just wanted to get over the line and get the win. Again, Spain were throwing everything at it. Spain score, so it was like 3-2. But straight away, Spain thought they were going to have another chance, get the ball, get it back, kick off again. The referee didn't have any of it. The referee straight away blew his whistle and didn't give Spain another chance. So the Spanish players were a bit angry with the referee, how he just blew the whistle and didn't give Spain another chance. But at the end of the day, we outplayed Spain. We put in a better performance. We got beat 2-1. It shouldn't even be 2-1 anyway. It should have been a draw. Very good result to come away with. At that point, it was just game over. Victory done, win done, 3 points done. last and final game, Croatia at home. Talk about Croatia. Now, Croatia playing well, obviously. We played them behind closed doors, but this time we will be going back to Wembley Stadium. There will be an atmosphere, there'll be a crowd. We'll be rooting for the players to win this game. I think it's going to be a big game, you know, because actually Croatia play Spain first. So how it's all going to plan out now is England want Croatia to beat Spain. And if Croatia beats Spain, we as England going up against Croatia, we got to beat Croatia at Wembley. And if we get the win, we're at the top of the table then, and we can then go on to promotion, and that's where we can go off to the finals and stuff like that. So if that happens for England, I'll be over the absolute moon. Croatia, again, they'll be a difficult side once again. They've got the likes of Modric, Perisic in there, so it's not going to be easy, I must admit. Again, if we have that team spirit, we have that belief in the squad, we keep motivated, and then obviously now we'll have Jordan Henderson back and we'll have John Stones back for that game as well. So we're in for a treat, really. If we get the win against Croatia and Croatia beat Spain, I'll be over the absolute moon, because that means England will go and gain promotion of going into the final and battle for the trophy. So I'll be over the absolute moon if that happens. But nevertheless, I'm so happy that we got the win and we're coming away with a victory. We've got the team spirit, motivated now. We go again in November in a month's time. I cannot wait, because it's all down to this last game now. We just got to throw everything at it, give what we've got, and at the end of the day, let's hope we can finish at the top of our group. Hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next coming days, and peace.